My intention was to share the transformative impact of Nefesh, how we're building 187 communities throughout Israel, and to share amazing success stories of Olim. But October 7th changed all that. It changed all that, and the war that we were thrust into, my mind, your mind's in a different place. This is a war for our survival. What helps us, I think, as a Jewish people, is to throw ourselves into action. It's really in our DNA. So let me tell you what we at Nefesh B'Nefesh are trying to do in this war to help our Olim. Israel has a serious doctor shortage, and we have an incredible initiative to bring doctors from across the world to address this serious concern. So we teamed up with the Ministry of Health and all other medical organizations, and we have become the nexus for an initiative to bring doctor volunteers per specialty from around the world. Over the years, we've brought 11,000 pioneering Olim to Israel's south and north, and many of these Olim have been evacuated. So we began a fund to help give out emergency grants to these individuals directly affected by the war. In our amazing campus, we've opened the space for weddings. Free of charge, just bring a caterer and the space is yours. We've done over 7 weddings since we started just a few weeks ago. Weddings of lone soldiers, weddings of a family from Sderot, where people's lives have been upended. Seeing these soldiers coming to get married here on the rooftop in Jerusalem, knowing they're going back to war, and giving them that joy is incredible. While there's a war in the front lines, there's also a war to keep the home front resilient and to keep spirits up. The outpouring of love literally keeps us buoyant, keeps our spirits up, keeps us understanding that we're all in this together. On October 7th, 3 of my children were called up to the IDF. 2 of them are deep in Gaza. That's literally all I think about every day, every night. Are they cold? Are they afraid? Where are they? How is it in that hornet's nest? And then I just try to go to positive places. Conditions are hard, but the mission is unquestioned. It is amazing to see the determination in their eyes. They're fighting so that we can try to sleep at night.
Hi, my name is Josh Brook. I am 32 years old and I live in Jerusalem. I am currently in the 439 Artillery Brigade Reserve Unit. I made Aliyah to Israel in 2011 as I came as a lone soldier to volunteer in the IDF. It was only after I spent a year in Israel on my gap year that I really realized that it meant something more to me. There was this feeling that I couldn't really describe, being in South Africa, living in Israel. There was something that really felt a little bit different, and I felt this connection. The kibbutz that I lived on when I first made Aliyah is called Kibbutz Saad, and it's actually 2 or 3 kilometers away from where I am now. So I really am protecting the first place in Israel that I ever called home.
My service means everything to me. I can give back to my country. I love my people here.
In the entire history of our people, we've gone through wars, we will get through wars, and we're always together. And as long as we stay together, we will get through it no matter what.
There's nowhere else for us to go. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
I decided to draft, and it's the best decision I ever made.
I'm Maddie, I'm from California. I've always dreamed about making Aliyah, and I'm so happy to serve my country in this difficult time.
Every Jew should contribute to Israel in whatever way that they can. This is the way that I choose. I'd like to contribute through being a combat soldier in the IDF.
Every day I wake up and I'm so thankful to be serving in such a meaningful position, especially during these difficult times. The country's in good hands. Am Yisrael Chai.
I think about the 5,000 lone soldiers who paused their lives to confront this evil, who joined their Israeli brothers and sisters to defend Israel on the front lines. 5,000 moms like me across the globe are anxious and worried and waiting for a WhatsApp and have no idea what's going on with their sons and daughters. I want to share with you a little bit about Operation Hug, our newest initiative. Together with Jewish National Fund, we want to help build the spirit and resilience of our lone soldiers. It's really tough out there, and it's lonely out there knowing your family is so far away. And for the moms and the dads 5,000 miles away to be so far from their kids is excruciatingly difficult. By helping to bring parent of lone combat soldiers on the front lines to be in Israel with no guarantee that they're going to see their child. But knowing that they're an hour and a half away from them, this builds the spirit. We know that this builds the determination, and we know that this contributes to the emotional, psychological, and mental health of these lone soldiers and their parents. We have parents from 64 countries, and we have been inundated with requests for these parents to be close to their children.
I'm the mother of a lone soldier. I got to meet him where he was down south for an hour a couple days ago. And just, that first hug it just meant everything to me.
My daughter's a lone soldier. She's a sharpshooter. It's an honor to be able to come here. It doesn't make it harder for me that I might not see her, because I know that bringing supplies for soldiers, being able to deliver it, we're all doing our part.
I came here with Operation Hug, and I, thanks to Nefesh, had an opportunity to give Ro'i a hug yesterday morning. That meant the world to me, and I can breathe.
I have 2 kids in the army. It's been absolutely amazing to be here in Israel with them.
It's just amazing, the best feeling ever. Hugging him, being with him, it was so beautiful to see my son again, to hug him. This program helped me to understand how important it is to be here and support all our soldiers. And we don't stop. We are with you, and thank you for supporting us and taking care of us.
We are living through history right now, a historical time that's going to be studied for generations to come. This is our opportunity. This is our calling to stand up and be part of supporting Israel and the Jewish people in our fight of light against dark. And our job with Operation Hug is to build Israel's resilience, to create unity and solidarity, to build up our soldiers on the front lines and build up their families. So together we can do that. We can really create unbelievable impact. So I invite you to join us in giving a hug to our lone soldiers and their families.
Our country, our people are experiencing tremendous suffering, pain, anguish, anger, and shock. And at the same time, we're witnessing unprecedented unity, love, support that showcases the best of our nation. Jewish National Fund has embraced Operation Hug in the warmest way, not only by investing in the resolve and spirit of the heroic combat lone soldiers, but in the unsung heroes, their parents. As Nefesh B'Nefesh means soul-to-soul, Operation Hug provides soul nourishment to those who put their lives on the line for Israel and for the Jewish people. Thank you so much. May God give us peace and calm for our homeland, for our people, and we all be able to celebrate better times together.
גיבור של אמא, אתה תמיד תהיה לי מלך העולם, תמיד עם החיוך הכי מושלם, כמו בתמונות, בזיכרונות, לכל מקום שלא תלך